there's issues and questions that we don't know how they're being addressed. So this are concerns.
A new border wall quietly built right here in the valley. No lawsuits, no headlines.
And tonight, new reaction from the Starr County judge. Here's Christian Von Preissing with a closer look.
Here in Starr County, down this road, the government is building its second border wall in the valley. This is between Fronton and Roma, and they've already made significant progress on this, and it looks to be continuing. Along the stretch of Highway 650, a rural stretch where few people live, between Fronton and Roma, you can just barely make out from the road what's going on closer to the river. A border wall, well under construction. From the air, you can see it a little more. The shape it's taking, the turns it makes, and the sections in between that may yet be built. The wall construction happening in a federally protected wildlife property. Local officials thought they'd have a say.
This stretch of wall that's being built currently in Fronton, we had absolutely no say whatsoever.
This is Eloy Vera, judge of Starr County. As funding for the wall was debated in 2019, Congress passed language that required the government to consult with Starr County leaders on the specifics of where the wall would go and what it would do. Vera says they met with the government several times.
And then all of a sudden that started dwindling to the point that we haven't had any meetings whatsoever in the last few months.
The project is happening in an area law enforcement traditionally sees lots of smuggling. Local leaders aren't being consulted because the construction is happening on federal property. Vera says that federal land is part of what attracts tourism to Starr County. He's concerned the construction could have other impacts.
We have people coming in from all over the world to see our birds. Is this going to be affected? Our wildlife, is this going to restrict their usage of the river for drinking water? Drainage, how is that going to be affected?
The Arroyo Ramirez Tract under the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service in Starr County is now the newest spot for a fast-building wall construction project.
Now, we understand that this is being built in government land, but it's still, that government land is still in the county, so I feel that we should have had just a little say.
As this project continues, he hopes the concerns in this county are taken into consideration. And we've reached out to Customs and Border Protection about this project. We are still waiting to hear back to get information about it. We don't know how long this project is going to be. We do know the government and the White House have plans to build many more miles of wall in the valley. Near Fronton, Christian Von Preissing, Channel 5 News at 10.